Well, the final piece of the Sharks 2018 roster is Canadian international forward Conor Morgan. He now joins us from back home. Conor, welcome to the Sharks, mate. You're just home from Commonwealth Games. You're going to be racking up the air miles, my friend.
Yeah, I'm actually just getting back to the time change here in Vancouver/Victoria, and then I'm going to be coming right back right when I get used to it. So it's going to be good, and I'm really excited to get over there.
And we're really excited to have you. For Sharks fans, I mean, give us the Conor Morgan basketball story. You're fresh out of, the University of British Columbia, I understand.
Yeah, I just graduated last year, actually, with an undergrad degree in kinesiology, which is human kinetics. I'm just actually working on finishing up my master's as well. So I'm going to put that degree kind of on hold this summer, and then I'm going to revisit it kind of next year type thing, and I'm going to take it from abroad. So I'm just kind of coming out, just starting my pro career off in the kind of this off-season league in New Zealand, so it's going to be good.
Outstanding. Tell us a little bit about, because I think you were scouted by some professional teams and last off-season, were you? But you elected to stay in college.
Yeah, I had a couple agents that I was talking to last off-season. I actually do have a European passport as well, so it would have been a little bit easier for me to go overseas last year as well. So. But I just kind of elected to stay and kind of work on my degree, work on what might be kind of post-basketball, if that is going to be a kind of a career for me. I'm hoping to make basketball kind of my main career in my life, so we'll just kind of have to wait and see how everything plays out.
So tell us about the UBC experience. What the Thunderbirds, aren't they known as?
Yeah. UBC is great. Honestly, I matured from an 18-year-old kid into a 23-year-old man there. I was there for 6 years. I broke my foot in my second year, and then in my last 2 consecutive years, I was the conference MVP and first-team All-Canadian as well.
Outstanding. Tell us a little bit, because we got an insight, and we'll get to the Commonwealth Games in just a minute, of course, which you were a part of. We got an insight into Canadian basketball, but tell us a little bit about the strength of the game back home and what you were part of there.
Yeah, I think us sending a completely U Sport roster, which is the name of the league that I play in Canada. We sent pretty much an all-star team to the Commonwealth Games, and we ended up coming in second. We beat New Zealand actually in the semifinal, which is ironic that a couple of those guys are on this team. Yeah. So I think it just goes to show the strength of that league up there. And Canadian basketball, in all, is kind of growing right now, and you see more guys in the NBA and stuff. And I think that it's really big. It's a really good league. It's only going to get better as time goes on, and I think we're going to start seeing more and more guys come out of that league and having more successful basketball careers.
Are you all Raptors fans?
Oh, kinda. I'm kind of more on the West Coast, so that's about a 5-hour plane ride away from me.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit disconnected from it, but obviously they're the only Canadian team, so I was kind of cheering them on. But I'm more of a Kevin Durant fan, actually, is my guy.
I understand. Now, we better talk about Commonwealth Games then. I mean, just tell us. You broke all our hearts, mate, to be honest, in that semi-final, with that buzzer beater on at the end to bundle the Tall Blacks out. I mean, tell us about that experience, and I guess just the sheer emotion that you must have had there, which obviously contrasted with the pain that we felt on this side of the world.
Yeah, I find it kind of ironic actually that a team in New Zealand offers me a contract kind of 2 weeks later after that. It was honestly one of the best experiences of my life. That game there was obviously the climax of the games for us, and it was something that we were kind of building towards since the day we met, kind of before we left. Everybody kind of met in the airport, and our biggest thing is we just wanted to get better from game to game. And I think that'll be kind of a motto within our team in New Zealand here for the Southland Sharks. I think we'll try and get better every game, and we kind of will want to peak and climax at the right time, kind of during the end of the year when playoffs and it's kind of money time more so. So I think with the Commonwealth Games team, we kind of just peaked at the right time, and everything kind of came together for us to beat New Zealand. We played very, very well. I don't think our team probably could have played any better. So you guys definitely took our best shot, and we still had to hit a game winner with 5 seconds left to win the game. So I think that just goes to show how strong that New Zealand league is as well.
Yeah, and now you get a chance to be part of it. Do you know too much about what you're getting into from a Sharks point of view down here?
I mean, I looked it up. I've done quite a bit of research. My dad's actually been doing a lot of research on it as well. I know that it's on the very southern tip of New Zealand. It's a little bit colder. It's kind of the same climate as we have here in Victoria, actually. And I've noticed that all of the teams are kind of around New Zealand, so we'll be traveling around New Zealand. That'll be really exciting. And I know that there's a lake right in the middle of New Zealand that's like really blue, and it looks really cool, and I want to go to it.
There you go. We'll give you a tailboat experience. Yeah, and Queenstown just up the road, mate. Decent lake there too. We'll tell you about that when you get here. Give us an insight into your game, you know, and how you play it. And I guess for Sharks fans that'll be turning up now and watching you throughout the season, you know what we can expect out of you.
Yeah, for sure. I'm a high energy guy. I like to make the right basketball play. I like to get all my teammates involved. Obviously, coming into the pro game, I don't really know what to expect. It's going to be a little bit different for me, but as far as my game, I think it translates very well to kind of the things that Judd is kind of trying to impose on the team. He's trying to get up and down really fast in transition, and that's something that I like to do. I like to get rebounds to kind of start the break myself. I'm a tall, athletic guy who can kind of guard multiple different positions, and I'm a pretty good scorer too. That's I can shoot the ball really well. That's kind of that kind of separate me from some of the other big guys in the league. Is I can shoot kind of pick and pop threes, and I can really stretch the defense out that way. But other than that, I just play with a lot of energy, and I'm really, really willing and ready to get up and down the floor as fast as we can.
Mate, we are sold. Great stuff. Hey, listen, outstanding to have you, Conor, and great to chat. You know, we know you've got a bit of travel ahead of you over the course of the next week or so, and a bit of paperwork to finish on. So, hey, listen, we really appreciate you spending some time with us, and look forward to having you down south soon.
Absolutely, I'm very excited. It'll be fun to meet you face to face, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks here, a week and a half, whatever it may be.